Sanctus, requesting medical evacuation. Outside Beta Quadrant, grid 5, 5, 7, 9, 6, 9, 4, 2. If anyone gets this message, send the Emperor's wrath.
Brother Sanctus, this is Guardian Angel en route to your location, 5 mites. QRF is on board. What is your situation? Over.
Guardian Angel, this is Brother Sanctus. My location is secure for now.
Brother Sanctus, this is Guardian Angel. Approaching your location now. Enemy combatants 2 clicks out. Stand by for contact. Coming in fast and hot.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So good to see you, and I have a thank you to make. We have reached over 500 subscribers now, and that is all down to you guys. So give yourself a pat on the back, and I just want you to know that I really do appreciate it. I'm just going to ask anyone that isn't subscribed to click that subscribe button. It's completely free. Hit the like button, also free. And if you're enjoying it, someone else you know that you might know will also enjoy it. So get it shared. Start sending it to people. You know, help me grow this channel, and then I'll be able to do things such as not film the top of my head. So anyway, now that it's more than obvious that I've been cutting my own hair since the start of lockdown, should we get on and have a look at this diorama that I've been building? I think so. So, as you may remember, when we left off, I had bought the wrong type of wire, because that's standard me, but my steel wire's now arrived, and I'm just sorting out where I'm going to be putting it now. So I'm using my Dremel to drill a hole straight through the ball of the diorama. Yeah, so once I've drilled that hole through with the Dremel, I will be able to then sort out how I'm going to affix the wire to the bottom of the board, because I still want the aircraft, the Valkyrie, to be able to come off, so I might be able to use it in a bit of gameplay as well. So what I've done with the wire is I've used a 620 grit sandpaper to abrase the surface of the metal, just to scratch it up so that it doesn't become hydrophobic and try and repel the paint, and it will actually gives it something to hold on to. Given it a bend test as well, so I've made sure that the paint will stay on even if the wire bends, and it's been successful so far, which is great. So now what I'm doing is I'm just making sure that everything's in place underneath. It's got a good anchor point on it, and then I'm going to use hot glue in order to secure it to the bottom. So now that that's been secured and I've let it dry, you may have also noticed I've added a little bit of padding to the bottom, because honestly I couldn't be asked to drill into the base to make it all sit level, and it seemed like the quickest and the easiest option was to add a little bit of a border underneath to give it a bit more height. So now we just need to fix the top part. I'm just going to put a bit of Mod Podge on there, and it dries kind of glossy. So to cheat that, once I've put the Mod Podge on there, I'm going to go around with Vallejo still water resin and add water effect. So I'm going to add like little pools, little puddles into the mud, just to hide the fact that there's a bit of gloss there, and so it doesn't look out of place. And that's a nice little trick that I like to do every now and then, especially when I need to re-secure something with a bit of Mod Podge. Right, so now that we've got our Scion all painted up and fast roping down, he's using his power fist as a glove, you know, because that's not going to burn his hands as he slides down the rope and get rope burn, which sucks, because I've had it before, and it sucks. So I would go for a power fist. Anyway, once we got him in a position, just need to affix him with a little bit of super glue, not too much, just so that it doesn't get that white crusty effect afterwards when it's all dry. Just enough on there to fix him on so he won't fall off later. And don't forget to do the hand motions of stay, please, dear God, please stay. There we go. Oh God, I hate this bit. Right, I'm going to try doing some freehanding for that lovely Maltese cross that the Black Templars have. Yeah. So I tried many attempts. I used the fine grit sandpaper that I've got, the 620 grit sandpaper, because it takes the paint off quite lovely in quite controlled layers. I tried with this brush tipped pen. I tried with a fine tipped pen, and then I tried again with a fine tipped pen, and then I tried the brush tipped pen again, and then I ended up just using the paintbrush and going, sod it, I don't care anymore. However this ends is how it ends, because I have had enough of trying to draw the Maltese cross, and yeah, it broke me. So it just broke my soul trying to do this. But anyway, on to greener pastures. And I'm going to do the power sword next. And I like doing power swords. I feel like I've got that down. So and all I do is I start with darker blue. I stipple it onto the blade. And then I finish off that stippling with a gloss varnish to give it that glowing sort of that sort of energy effect that everybody has come to know as the power swords from 40k. Once we've knocked out all the details on that, we're going to be moving on to placing all our models onto the base and getting it ready, getting the base done. Then we can move on to the Valkyrie, finish the Valkyrie, and finish this diorama. Let's get into it.
You cannot feel this energy.
Drop.
Energy. You cannot feel this energy.
So as I was saying in the last video, this is the point where everything starts to finally come together and we can really start to feel that sense of achievement that we've completed it, that I've completed it. And it's been a struggle trying to fit this in, because I work 12-hour shifts as well. Trying to get in amongst doing all that has been a bit stressful. And I was going to do a conversions video, but that whole video would have just been a picture, because instead of taking a video, I just took a picture of what I started doing. Spent 4 hours converting that Black Templar and sorting out that Scion to go on the rope, and yeah, it would have just been a photo of the sprues. So that would have been a good video, I'm sure. Press record next time. You won't hate yourself afterwards. So I hope you guys enjoy the grand reveal, and again, if you have a story, if you have a narrative, write it down in the comments below. I love reading all your comments. I've so far managed to read every single one of them, because I've not had excessive amounts. We're a nice little tiny community, and I can interact with all of you, and I absolutely love it. So thanks again, guys, for getting me to the 500 mark, and here's to 500 more with any luck. And guys, I really do hope to see you in the next one.